Hey, Scorpio. This is your sacred scribe here, ready to do your April 2020 Intuitive Love Tarot read. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. This will not resonate with everybody, but hopefully it will with you today. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe right down below if you would before you leave. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much for all of your like, shares, and subscriptions, and comment below. Tell me if this resonates with you. Okay, Scorpio. And if you're interested in the personal reading, which is very similar to what I'm about to do for the general Scorpions out there, link is in the description box below. All right, so I have a 15 card spread here, Scorpio, and then after I'm going to clarify as we go through it, and then I'm going to pull 3 crystal cards from my liquid crystal oracle deck. So this is the Golden Dawn Tarot, split into 5 trinities. Each trinity has its own story, but they all connect, and it's different every time. I love this layout. So the center of the trinity, the center of this first trinity is the Wheel of Fortune. To the right is the Ten of Swords. To the left is the Hangman. So you have fire, fire, water, air. So this is interesting, Scorpio, because the first thing that I heard was that you are going to have lessons regarding communication. Now, the Wheel of Fortune, which is in the center, is a number 10. Tens are all about beginning, endings and beginning. So ending one cycle, beginning another. The Wheel of Fortune also talks about fate, and Jupiter rules the Wheel of Fortune. Now, Jupiter is in Capricorn, which is in your third house of communication, of the internet. And the third house um, is also the house of Gemini, which is an air sign, and it has to do with our thoughts. Now you have the Ten of Swords to the right of the Wheel of Fortune. The Ten of Swords is about betrayal, backstabbing, um, and I feel that this either is happening now. Now my both ears of mine are ringing, or it will be happening where you felt backstabbed, betrayed by somebody. And this is leaving you feel stuck, okay, with the Hangman over here. And you're not able to manifest right now, all right? And I feel this has to do with communication. I'm not sure if you're not communicating with anybody about this betrayal, if you're keeping it all in. That's one thing I'm feeling for some of you. The Hangman is the card of Pisces, right? And the Hangman puts himself in this position to see things from a different perspective. But it can also be feeling stuck. Now, when the Hangman does come out of this state, I always say he or she knows how to manifest, because the Hangman looks at everything from different perspectives while they're stuck. Why not? What else you have to do, right? So I feel in regards to this betrayal here, okay, you're trying to see this from all different perspectives because you know you have to end this cycle. You have to let it go, okay? Because the Wheel of Fortune is your fate, is destiny. You want to get on that wheel while you can. You've got 10-10 right here, right? Okay, so we're going to clarify this center trinity. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune, you have the Two of Swords clarifying this, and you're not sure what to do. You don't know if you want to see it. Some of you may not want to see this betrayal in somebody else that's close to you. Now, this could be a romantic partner, which they're saying yes. What about family member? Some of you family. Clarify this Wheel of Fortune again. Yeah, Ten of Cups. Now, you want emotional stability, but I feel like you thought you had it with this person. Uh, Ten of Cups is emotional fulfillment. Everybody goes after the Ten of Cups, but this is indecision. So it's like, it's interesting because Cancer had something similar where it's like, do I stay or do I go? Do I stay and get through this and forgive them, or do I go? Well, let's see. Let's see what's going on here. Clarify the Ten of Swords. See what this betrayal was. Yeah, something hidden comes to the surface with the High Priestess here. This is Gemini Pisces. Again, whoever it is that's betraying you could have Pisces or Gemini in their chart. You've got Pisces twice here. They could have a rising Pisces, a moon in Pisces, but something that is hidden is coming up. Your intuition knows this. Again, you've got twos also. Cancer had a bunch of twos. I don't know if you have twos in your charts, but you are a water sign. So this may be a theme in April for you guys. Although it's not bad, trust me. I mean, I see where this is going. But sometimes we need those tower moments to just start anew, right? To gain a whole different perspective, to really lead us to our wishes coming true. Okay, what was it that was hidden? This High Priestess and Ten of Swords. What is it that was hidden? Knight of Pentacles. It could have been a earth sign that was hidden, somebody was communicating with, because I do feel communication in this center trio here. Okay, the Hangman. Why are you stuck? Why are you stuck? Yeah, I just heard you thought you'd have like 2.2 kids, you know, the whole shebang. Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and here we have the Wheel of Fortune again, right, with the number 10. This was an opportunity, right? I feel like you really thought that this was your opportunity at emotional fulfillment, at happiness, and they're agreeing. And you thought this was your lucky break. They're saying this, you thought this was lucky for you. You thought that this was your destiny. You were excited about it. You were passionate about them. You were flirty. You were having fun. You both were very sexually, or are very sexually attracted to one another. Okay, so in the next Trinity, this is telling me what's going on in your head regarding this situation. And in the center, we have the King of Wands. This is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have the Eight of Cups, water energy to the right, and the Ten of Pentacles. Again, this King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, they're telling me this is the other person. Now, the King of Wands, when this is ill-dignified, it is somebody who really can't stay committed, can't, you know, keep it in his pants, really. Plays around, right? So with the Eight of Cups here, you're thinking about walking away. But again, this Ten of Pentacles, maybe it's money that's stopping you. Maybe it's a financial thing that's stopping you because there's abundance here, right? So you may be sitting pretty as far as financial material abundance, right? But you can't take it with you, Scorpio. You just can't, no matter how hard you try. You can't take it with you. What you do take is your spirit, right? And yourself. So that's the work that needs to be done. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Well, it is here. So let's clarify this King of Wands. Tell me about this King of Wands. Tell me about this King of Wands for Scorpio. Yeah, Eight of Wands. This person may have been at a distance from you, may be at a distance from you. This is the 8 hours of love. This is passion. I feel like they're still telling you that they're into you, still giving you those passionate messages, right? Okay. I haven't heard that in a long time. Okay. All right. Can you tell me about the Eight of Cups? Tell me about the Eight of Cups, please. Tell me about the Eight of Cups for Scorpio. Yeah, Nine of Wands and the Page of Swords. Yeah, you're very defensive, right? Your guard is up with the Nine of Wands, Sagittarius energy. and you're spying on them. Like this is really affecting your head. This is really affecting your thinking. You're just on guard. You're defensive. You don't trust them. Tell me about this Ten of, yeah, Three of Swords is clarifying the Ten of Pentacles. It's like your heart is broken because you thought you had it all, Scorpio. Ugh, with the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. Scorpio. All right. So as this energy continues, okay, trust me, it is going to a good place. As this energy continues, we have the Temperance. This is your future. Now, mind you, this is as the energy exists. Now, energy can change, right? People have choices. So it's not like we cannot change the outcome of this. We have free will. We have control, right? Um, we can control our own reactions to things. So never forget that. Don't let the tarot determine your decision. Okay, this is just guidance and letting you know the energy that's existing now. Okay, Temperance is in the center. Again, we have Sagittarius. You could have Sag in your chart, or they could. To the left of that, we have the Five of Wands, and to the right, we have the Five of Swords. Okay, now you've got 555. That is expect the unexpected. And I feel that it's this Ten of Swords that's unexpected. Now, a lot of chaos, a lot of competition may come up. You may feel like you are competition, you are a part of the competition, or this is just chaos in your mind. Um, some fighting probably will happen with the Five of Swords here. This is winning at all costs. This is really childish, petty behavior. And, you know, this happens in fights. That's the shit that happens. But we're going to clarify. Clarify the Temperance. Now, you have an angel looking over you. Yeah. Ten of Swords is clarifying the Temperance. This is healing. Temperance is healing. Temperance is also change and balance. So they're trying to help guide you to heal this Ten of Swords, this feeling of feeling backstabbed, betrayed. Okay, Scorpio? Tell me about the Five of Wands, the Queen of Swords. Yeah. Oh, okay. The Queen of Swords is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Usually Gemini for me as a reader, but the Queen of Swords here is fucking pissed. She's pissed off. I think at this point you're ready to cut this person out of your life with that sword. You want the truth, and this is where this fight starts. You want the truth and nothing but the truth. And I don't feel this person, um it's almost like you have evidence and they won't even admit what you're finding, whatever it is that they did to betray you. This doesn't necessarily have to be cheating. This could be business. This could be anything, really, right? But you're pissed. Okay, Five of Swords, please. Tell me about this Five of Swords. Yeah, Two of Cups. This is soulmate twin flame energy, and this is winning at all costs. They don't want to lose you, but it's like I almost feel like they want to blame you. They don't want to lose you, but they want to blame you for something that they did, their choices. Wow. Okay. Why is this? Yeah, Eight of Cups is clarifying again the Five of Swords and the Two of Cups. And this is the point where I feel you walk away with the Eight of Cups here. I think that sort of puts the icing on the cake. Okay. Yeah, my right side is going crazy with goosebumps, and that's telling me that your masculine side, we all have feminine and masculine. is coming forward and you're just taking action. You no, I can't do this anymore. I just can't. You're cutting this person out of your life and you're leaving. Okay. So as we continue with this energy, they told me this is still the future. Okay. So in the center, we have the Magician. We have the Star card to the left, and then we have the Five of Pentacles to the right. Okay. Now, the Star card has to do with Aquarius, right? And it's interesting because Saturn is going into Aquarius soon, and Aquarius has to do with humanity, has to do with technology as well. So, that message in the beginning, I feel like it's related to Saturn in Aquarius. It's related to Jupiter in Capricorn and Saturn in Aquarius, which would be in your fourth house. But it could be on the third house cusp there. Okay, your fourth house of home. And Saturn in Aquarius is tough lessons, right? Saturn is the grandfather. It's like that tough father, that tough love father, right? Who teaches us lessons. If we don't learn the lessons, then we tend to repeat them over and over. When we learn the lessons that Saturn teaches us, then when Saturn switches signs out of that house, our rewards are coming. For instance, Saturn was just in Capricorn in your third house. Now, the third house has to do with not technology. Well, Gemini is communication, so the internet technology could be publishing, writing, okay? So, and I think it's also siblings. So there was a lesson that Saturn was trying to teach you, right? Now, if you learn that lesson, once Saturn switches to Aquarius, right, you are going to begin to see rewards from learning that lesson. So that happened, I think, actually today. Saturn entered into Aquarius. So with the Star card here, this is talking about healing again, okay? Now, this healing could be through communication, I'm feeling. So think about that. Now, communication could be journaling, could be talking to somebody about it, could be talking to a therapist, or even yourself, you know? Um, like I said, journaling, maybe typing on the computer and journaling because it's technology I'm feeling. So I feel that when you leave Scorpio, you do find your balance. You do find that healing because then you become the magician here. The magician is Gemini. You have to have Gemini in your chart. There's Gemini all over this. So the magician has everything before them, okay, to be able to manifest, right? So you're trying to manifest, right? You've become balanced, you're trying to manifest. The Five of Pentacles, you're trying to get rid of the feeling of lack, the feeling of abandonment, the feeling of loss, right? The loss of love, okay? So let's clarify this. You got Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck, which has to do with soulmate from a past life. So let's see. Let's see. Tell me about, I'm going to start with the Star card. Tell me about the Star card. The Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, whatever work you're doing, okay, perhaps this has to do with communication for some of you. You are going to heal through work, okay? But you're really going to work at healing itself. You've got a lot of eights here. I don't know if this person was a twin or if you are going to meet a twin, but you have a lot of eights here. Oh boy. Okay. So clarifying the magician. Okay, they're saying it's clarifying both, like the healing, the Star card and the magician. So we have the Five of Pentacles again. We have the Nine of Swords and we have the Fool card. Yeah, you want this new beginning. You're trying to rid yourself of this anxiety and this fear. This is the healing that you're doing. And I feel that you do complete this healing and you do take a leap of faith. Okay? So let's clarify this. Five of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. Yeah, this is that balance that you're finding. A lot of shit going on after you leave, but it's work that needs to be done within, right? We all have time to do that now. Okay, so this is also your future, they're telling me. So the first card here you have in this Trinity is the Six of Swords. Then you have the Eight of Wands and the Emperor, right? I love seeing the Emperor at the end. No, this is not you. This is somebody else. The Six of Swords here tells me that you're going on to a more peaceful place. After this healing process is done, you're going to feel more powerful. You're going to feel light. You're going to let all the burdens of the past go, and you're going to move on to greener pastures, they're saying. So there's a lot of calmness I'm feeling that you're going to be moving into. You're then going to get passionate about either something that you're doing, okay, which makes sense with the Eight of Pentacles there. So there's something that you're very passionate about that you will start doing, okay, and you will really take off doing that. So while you're in your passion, this is who comes along, the Emperor. So you're going to be working, right? But not really work to you because it's your passion. And then you're going to have an Emperor come along. Aries or Taurus energy. This is the year of the Emperor. So clarify the clarifying the Six of Swords is that Six of Cups. They told me to look at the bottom of the deck. Yep, this person is a past life soulmate. Like I said, this could possibly be a twin as well. You've got a lot of twin cards here. This is a very sweet, romantic love. This is very fulfilling love. This is a childlike, innocent type love, okay? They're saying you're going to have an appreciation for each other and that you won't lose. I feel like this is a person for the long term. This is your forever. This is your forever. Okay, clarify this Eight of Wands, please. The kid.
Ah, shit. All right, Scorpio. I think I lost you there because my Bluetooth just went off. So this is the King of Swords. I hope this video is still continuing. This is the King of Swords. Okay, this is Libra energy. And this is you. This is you going ahead in business, right? The Emperor. Let me clarify the Emperor at the end. Figures my Bluetooth goes off. Okay, Emperor. Emperor energy. Emperor energy. The Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, I told you, you're going to be in your passion and you are going to meet, you could even meet the Emperor while you're working. Could be related to work. Okay? Ooh, King of Cups. Why did they have me grab that deck? I didn't even realize I did that. Interesting. They had me grab the original deck that I used. Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You have a lot of sixes as well. So King of Cups. And this is somebody who's very intuitive, very, very emotional, very, wears their heart on their sleeve, Scorpio. Okay, so what's your advice for Scorpio? Seven of Wands and Six of Pentacles. And that's what I just pulled from the other deck. Set your boundaries with this person. It's going to make you feel empowered. It's going to help, okay? This was the same thing Cancer had to do too. In the Six of Pentacles, this will ensure balance, I'm feeling. Knowing, the Emperor knowing that you have boundaries, they're gonna like this. They're gonna respect this, actually, okay? They will know your worth. They will know that you are the Empress and that you deserve to be treated as such, and you will treat them as the Emperor that they are. Okay, so I hope you can hear me. The voice is a little weird when I don't use a microphone with this iPad. It's the strangest thing. I feel like I'm a Chinese movie and my mouth is speaking, but the voice isn't adding up. It's the strangest freaking thing. Now the light just got weird. Okay, I'm going to get crystals that are going to most serve you in the month of April. Scorpio. What 3 crystals will serve Scorpio most? Peridot, the bringer of joy. Let's see. What other ones for Scorpio? Pyrite, spark of life. What other crystals will serve Scorpio the most in April? Ooh, emerald, spiritual healing. Awesome. So, I don't know what I did with that. What did I do with that? Hang on, guys. Oh, here it is. Okay. So, I'm going to look up Peridot. I'm just going to read you a short excerpt from each one to let you know if this crystal could talk. This is what Peridot would have to say. If I can find it. There we go. Peridot. Embrace me. I have waited for you patiently in the halls of Thoth, where your return is written in stone, cast in time eternal. Breathe and let our shared life force flow through you. You and I are about to enter a space of joy, so you may shine like the solar sun from which you originate. Hand in hand, let us ignite you and spread the light by your realized glow. Allow your state of being to enter joy unconditional, and others will follow. In my presence, disease is a thing of the past. There is only happiness. Let it become the basis of your creative avenue. I bless the gift that you are. The fire of earth burns in me and will be released into joyful creation at your asking. The planetary song echoes your journey. Let us return to a single light. I await your calling. Now, the affirmations for Peridot is, I embrace personal power and love as one. I burn the green fire of joy in my heart. The animal totem is the honey eater bird. The honey eater bird. And the essential oil is mandarin. All right. Pyrite. While I'm at the P's, pyrites. You say your world is fast-paced, tiresome, and all-consuming of the life force. Those that are under the spell have forgotten their heritage of perfection and boundless energy. I have come to carry you upon my shoulders and anchor deep the golden solar breath from the center of your sun, the same breath that gave you the spark of life at your birth into this world. Let Ra rise again in your hearts. Draw the solar breath by choice now, and call the solar Logi, the master of light, to your heart. I will translate his letters of fire and embed them deep. It is through this that my joyous vitality will lift and anchor life into every corner of your existence. At our meeting, let it be known in the sacred halls of Ra that perfection reigns above all. Let the shadows and imperfections that can only be manifest by a mind unrealized run and hide. I wish to join you now as you spread your wings. lifting into the embrace of the fire-bound seed that you are, ever vibrant and living. All will bow at your feet, seeking your united flame. Call me as you need, swift in Hanuman's blessing. I will come, a ray of fire, the truth of light. I think Cancer got this same one, Pyrite. Affirmation, I am the divine I am. The animal totem is the monkey, yep, and the essential oil is basil. Yeah, so you've got that pyrite in common. Emeralds. Emeralds. Love emeralds, that's my birthstone. Come, I will hold you, child. Allow my warmth to surround you. Feel the mist of my green healing ray envelop and carry the message of the absolute into the depths of your spirit. Trust now in your divinity, sacredness, and perfection beyond mind and physicality. Birthed from a single seed of love, you are the infinity of love's ocean on the shores of the universe. I remember the time you danced with me within the skies of light, a time of joy, a time of unity and truth. We spoke of a journey that you had chosen, and we opened a path that you would walk. I have not forgotten you, child of light, and I await with many your return. Listen now, for it was known that you may forget. You are the Alpha and Omega, but most important, you are the highest principle of spiritual love. You are infinite. In my embrace, realize your support in the other worlds. Let me guide your breath and open the door for the many who await you. Together as one in the joy of rhythm, enter the one true abundance through the pulse of the Creator, the reality of unconditional love. You are the air in the breath of healing intent. Fear, pain, dis-ease, and suffering are an illusion of man unrealized. So the affirmation is, in truth, love, and peace, I am healed. The animal totem is the dolphin, and the essential oil is rose. So finally, I'm going to get you a fairy guidance oracle card for April. So tell me, have some guidance for Scorpio. What say you, fairy oracle? Oh, you got two. Determination. Determination. Determination is a passion for pursuits leading you on a path of personal achievements and change. Expand your flexibility for change and you'll enjoy the vitality of life ahead. And that's that 555. That's indicative of change. Okay? All right, Scorpio, I hope this resonated. Please drop a like below, share, and subscribe if you already haven't. I hope my voice is making sense now. I hope you can even hear me. If you're interested in a personal reading, link is in the description box below. You have yourself a good one. There was an orb that just went by. Okay? I will see you tomorrow, Scorps. Have a good night.